Us Ruiz for Regular News here in Long Beach, California, catching up with former WBO Super Bantamweight World Champ Isaac Royal Storm Dogboe. Isaac, you're spending a few days here in California. How's everything going?
It's always beautiful here in California, man. The sun here is different, you know. So I always enjoy the valley, you know. So it's pretty nice, you know.
How different is it from what you're used to back home?
I would say I always feel comfortable everywhere I'm at, you know, because everywhere I go, I always have like great people around me. So you know, it's all about the networking and the relationships, you know, that you have with people. So it's always great, and I thank God for the people that are around me.
Talking about the relationship, the network that you've been building throughout your professional boxing career, how did you reach Coach Ivan to spend a few days, weeks here at, you know, Jackrabbit Boxing Academy in Long Beach, California?
You know, we spoke briefly.
Okay.
Just before I went to my family in Florida.
All right.
And you know, I was gonna come here and spar and then do some sparring with his son.
Right.
You know, Ash. I mean, we've been seeing him on Instagram. So
yeah.
you know,
he got a huge following for being
exactly. I mean, he's a real talent. You know, so when I was coming back to California,
yes.
I hit up Coach Ivan, and I said to him, you know what, I'll be in California for a few weeks, so when I'm down, I'll come to your gym. And he said, yeah, you know. So it was just like that, you know. So I touched down and I hit him up, and yeah, I'm here.
So I was able to witness some of the drills that you were doing earlier today with Coach Ivan. Talk to the fighters what it is that you were doing earlier today for the, was it 2.5 hours that you were doing drills and a little bit of stretching, a little bit of mitts, a little bit of shadow boxing, the typical day for Isaac Dogboe.
You know, a lot. You all know that it's been we've had like a hell of a few months now because of the pandemic, you know, and everything. So it's like we've all kind of been like a little bit inactive,
right.
You know. So I mean, we never stop learning. Right. You know, with me, the way I see it is that we continue learning, and you know, there's always something to pick from every person, everyone, every coach, you know, that you speak to, you know, that you work with, you know. So I believe that we always have to go back to the basics.
Right.
You know, somewhere along the line, you know, when you keep on going, reach the top, you forget about your basics a little bit, you know. But then
so that's what you were touching bases with, a little bit of your basics.
Exactly, it's important, you know. It's really important that that you get back to your basics and you get back to doing, you know, the low things that we kind of like we ignore. Right. You know, sometimes you just want to go out and just bang, you know, rather than actually put the sweet science to the test, you know. So I mean, I enjoy working with them, and you know, I love it, you know. The people here are great.
It seems that you brought your personality, your wit to this gym, because you guys seem to get along pretty well.
I mean, it's a blessing, you know. It's a blessing. Like I said earlier, everywhere I go, you know, a lot of people show me love, and it's all about the networking, and you know, I thank God that, you know, I have that great relationship with everybody, you know. It's,
moving forward with your new trainers, Patrick Harris and Barry Hunter, everybody knows you made that move, you made that change. Top Rank is having some cards starting June. Mm-hmm. More than likely they'll be all held in Vegas.
Yeah.
Has your promoter talked to you about when your next fight date might be?
You know, I think we are looking towards either ending of June, okay, or mid-July. Yeah, ending of June or mid-July. So for the meantime,
I may mention a card taking place in Vegas. It was just announced. It was Alex Oxido is headlining a card on June 30th in Vegas. Maybe you may fit in. If you,
We
they
don't
give
know
it a
yet.
call
We
for
don't
it.
know yet.
Okay.
I mean, what I know is that we've been given either ending of June or mid-July, so we're looking forward to that. And I mean, I'm here because DC isn't open just yet. You know?
Right, okay.
So we're still waiting for DC to open. And
Do you keep in touch with your coach on a daily basis?
I mean, he said to me that I have to keep active, you know. So, and that's why I came down here to work with Ivan and his team. You know, I mean, like I said, it's always a great relationship. I love it down here. You know, so you guys will be seeing me more often here.
Right.
You know.
Well, people don't remember. I followed your career on Box Rec. You started your career here in Southern California. You actually fought 3 times here in the LA area. What do you remember about those fights earlier in your career? Did people know who Isaac Dogboe was?
People know who Isaac Dogboe.
They do now.
Yeah. I mean, back then I used to go by the name Hijo Valiente. Hijo Valiente. Yeah, brave
the
son.
Brave son.
The
right,
brave
right.
son. Yeah.
Okay.
So you know, I always
You
enjoyed
kept that
it.
name.
I did. You know, it's a name that it was with me like from the beginning of my boxing career. You know, because they just said I'm a little kid. I'm a little guy, but then a little guy with a big heart. So hence the name Hijo Valiente, brave son. You know, so I mean, it's always exciting here in California. You know, mixing up with all these great fighters. You know, you have fighters from all parts of the world. You know.
Right.
Mexicans, you have the Eastern Europeans, you have the Africans, you have the English, the Irish.
This is like the hub for boxing.
Exactly, you know. So if you can make it in America, you can make it everywhere. You know. So it's one of those things, you know. So I really enjoy it down here.
Your new challenges for your next step in your career, you're moving up to featherweight, right?
Yeah.
You had a fight scheduled this May. Unfortunately, because of the COVID pandemic, everything got canceled. Is he the opponent that you may be facing when you step up to the ring?
We don't know. We don't know who I'll be facing just yet. You know, right now it's all up to my team, you know, and my promoters, you know, to really, you know, Are you planning on staying busy for 2020 if you guys get the green light and speed up the process for you to be on a contending fight? Of course, you know. Right now, I mean, we're not in no rush, you know. We just want to take things one step at a time. You know, like I said, I've had a few challenging fights, you know, two challenging, you know, tough fights. So right now, it's all about coming back. You know, just making sure that I'm back to my basics, doing the right things, you know, and I'm here working with Coach Ivan and, you know, and Trevor, you know, and all these other coaches here, you know, and John Arthur, you know, so.
Coach, great work.
Thank you.
So, you know, it's all about getting back to the basics, you know, back to the sweet science. You know, doing the things that we ignore, fighters ignore.
Yes.
The coaches do their best, you know, but then sometimes the fighters will go crazy a little bit, you know, just once you get in there, it's all about, you want to put your heart out there, rather than to focus on the sweet science, you know, so sometimes you just have to put the ego on one side a little bit, and then just really learn the art of boxing.
Your humbleness came back.
The humbleness has always been there,
right?
You know, but sometimes we are too eager, you know, to wanna just go there and take someone's head off, and you know, it's just kind of like.
Do you see yourself fighting for a title belt at 126 or 130 once you get the opportunity for that title belt?
I see myself winning another belt very soon.
Okay. But you don't know which weight class it will be.
It could be any weight class. You know, I'll tell you how it's gonna be. It's either somebody is gonna pull out of a fight. Okay. And they're gonna call Isaac Dogboe, and I'm just gonna go out there and just knock the person out. It could be like that, or it could be that, you know, I'm just gonna Neho. Or it could be that I'm just gonna take the fights as it comes, and someone might overlook me and just be like, oh, he's lost 2 fights, you know. So who knows? It's what it is, but I see myself becoming a 2-time world champion.
There you go. Any last comments for your fight fans out there, Ivan?
Watch out for the Royal Storm. Isaac Dogboe. 2020 is not yet over. I know that there are a lot of uncertainty, due to the COVID-19 and this pandemic. But I just want to tell everyone that they should keep focused. They should keep praying, and they should keep strong and motivated.
Right.
The year's not yet over. Great things are still yet to come. So everyone should just stay focused. And enjoy themselves. They shouldn't worry too much about COVID-19.
It's getting better.
It's good
Things
that
are
it's
coming
good,
back to normal.
Exactly. It's good
little.
that they protect themselves, but at the same time, they shouldn't overstress and overthink. Overthinking is a killer.
Right.
So they should just enjoy their lives and enjoy their families, and things will definitely get back to normal, God willing.
Thank you for your time. Those are the words of former world champ Isaac Royal Storm Dogboe. Expecting
God bless
to see
you all.
him in action pretty soon. Thank you very much, champ. We will be seeing you soon.